Hey everyone. I'm just gonna wait for some people. No viewers yet. Okay, cool. We have one viewer. Hi. Majority 663. I hope your day is going well. I hope you voted if you're eligible, or I don't know, or you went to the polls at least. I hope with maybe someone you know, maybe your parents vote, whatever. But this is not live results, but a discussion. We're going to talk about key races that we'll need to watch throughout the night. And yeah, I just want to talk about things. And hopefully that thumbnail was changed. Because I have to always change the thumbnail. But I just want a couple more people. ABC, why on ABC? ABC is the worst for election coverage. Their graphics are like possibly worse than Fox, which really says something. I don't know why you would want to watch it on ABC, but whatever. I do like how unbiased they are. I'll give them that. They are by far the most unbiased news network to get your, I don't know, whatever you want to watch, even, for any news at all. So we have 3 viewers, so I want to get into it because this is what people wanted to see. So we will just be going through. I'm just trying to figure out how I should share my screen. I guess I'll just do the whole screen. No, that's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go back and change it all the time. Okay. Can you guys see this? Is it working? Yep, there it goes. All right. Yeah, I'm watching it on CNN because they have the best graphics. Okay, so I just want to talk about all these races. I'm gonna maybe try to get election forecast on another election channel. I don't know if you guys have heard of him or not, but here is my Senate prediction. This is my final Senate prediction, and I'm honestly becoming very unsure about the state of Arizona, a state that I did not think that I would be very unsure about. But I have the new poll that was released. It really is proving to be extremely narrow, and it is, narrowing up a lot. Let me just ask someone, if they want to come on. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, but Arizona, I changed my characterization of from lean Democrat to tilt Democrat at last second. Sorry. CNN has the poll closing times. I don't know. I don't care about those. But Georgia, I think, will go into a runoff. Definitely, this will not be decided until December 6th. I am almost positive of this. This one has also narrowed up. Pennsylvania I flipped this a couple of weeks ago after the debate. I think that Dr. Oz is going to win in the state of Pennsylvania. I think that Maggie Hassan is going to win in the state of New Hampshire. This one has narrowed up a lot ever since the Republicans started putting money back into the race. I think that Ron Johnson, of course, will win in Wisconsin by 4%. And I think that Adam Laxalt will win in the state of Nevada by 2%. So, looking at, I'm going to change stream mode because I want to keep going back on this and look at comments, but I don't want you guys to see, when I go back on. Okay, here. That's better, right? There. Okay. So we will just be mostly going through scenarios in this video, and we will start with the Senate election. So this is how I think it's going to play out. I do believe that Republicans will get majority. Okay. I do think that is the most likely scenario to happen going through every state. I think that the chances of that I think that there's the highest chances of that. Republicans winning 51, Democrats winning 49, because of the chances I believe each candidate has in each state. So, one state that could definitely go to the Republicans is the state of Arizona. I think that Blake Masters could narrowly pull out a win. And when Arizona goes red, Democrats are almost done for, okay? They will need to hold on to Georgia, already a task. Fetterman will need to win in Pennsylvania. Fetterman is not favored in Pennsylvania. That will be a task. And then they will have to reelect Catherine Cortez Masto, which is also a task. So Blake Masters has his chances have increased. And if Republicans win in Arizona, it's game over for the Democrats, and that goes for a lot of states. Blake Masters isn't all as bad of a candidate as I thought, and with him doing much, much better, he could pull out an upset, okay? He could pull off an upset pretty easily. His chances are definitely increasing day by day. But still, I do think with Arizona voters being so bipartisan, I think that Mark Kelly, with his bipartisan record and him campaigning on bipartisanship, I think that he is favored in this race. But it is still totally possible for Blake Masters to pull out a win here. And if they do, Republicans are almost guaranteed control of the Senate if Blake Masters wins in Arizona. I would be shocked if this is the Senate map. Arizona red, Nevada blue, Pennsylvania blue, Georgia blue. I think that would definitely be a shocking result. And essentially, I don't see this as the path to victory for Republicans. So I still do think that Mark Kelly will win in Arizona. Adam Laxalt wins in Nevada. Mehmet Oz wins in Pennsylvania. Now, another state that I'm extremely unsure about is Pennsylvania. And this is one that could very easily go to Fetterman by a tilt margin. I think that he, immediately following the debates, Oz got a huge boost, obviously. But I think since then, he has started to increase his chances, steadily gaining ground, is what they say. And I think that he definitely has a shot. And with that, Democrats would have a much better chance of winning the Senate. The path to victory now for the Republicans is the state of Georgia. I think that they have a higher chance of winning Georgia than they do Arizona. I do think that would be their path to victory, the state of Georgia. Say Pennsylvania goes blue. Now, going back to my original predictions, I'll be doing that a lot in this stream. Georgia goes into a runoff, right? Of course, obviously. No chance that it doesn't in my mind. But Herschel Walker, let's say Herschel Walker wins in Georgia. This is something that could very easily happen. These are all tilt states. I'm extremely unsure about many of these states. I think that Herschel Walker could very well win in the state of Georgia just because of, its Republican roots. We got to keep that in mind always. But after this, Republicans are almost guaranteed to win the Senate, because without that, they would have to hold on to Arizona, they would have to hold on to the state of Nevada, and they would have to flip the state of Pennsylvania. This is possible. This is not one of those impossible maps that I was talking about earlier. This is one that could actually happen. Obviously, it's not favored to occur. However, I think that it is a possibility that this could happen, come the runoff date in Georgia. And something that I wouldn't be insanely surprised about if it does. It wouldn't be a revolutionary shocker. The biggest shocker would be Catherine Cortez Masto winning in Nevada. However, I definitely think that that's possible. But going back to my original prediction, I think that Adam Laxalt will win in Nevada by a lean margin. I think that Georgia will go to Raphael Warnock in a runoff, and that Pennsylvania will go to Mehmet Oz about 2 days after Election Day. I can't wait for the election night poll closings. I feel you. I'm so excited for this. Kind of nervous too. It's been stressful, but it's all coming down to a close. Laxalt for Senate. I could totally see why that. Sorry, I'm just reading something on my phone. All right. Anyway. Okay. So that's basically it. Wait, what'd you say? Van Hollen for Senate. Why him? You just said Laxalt for Senate, and now you're saying Van Hollen? He's an establishment Dem. Those are the worst. All right. Anyway, let's get back to it. So there are 4 variables in this race, okay? That being this Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. I am confident on every other state. I don't see Republicans winning New Hampshire. I don't see Democrats winning North Carolina or Wisconsin, and so on. There's 4 variables: N, Nevada; A, Arizona; G, Georgia; and P, Pennsylvania. So the most likely path to victory for the Democrats here, and I'll do Republicans too, is A plus G plus P. I think that Fetterman has a better shot at winning against Oz than Catherine Cortez Masto does in Nevada. I think that this is the easiest way that they could gain majority, and that they can give up on N. But for the Republicans, on the other hand, their path to victory is N, flipping N, holding on to P, and there they have it. All they need is N plus P equals victory. Nevada and Pennsylvania will give them 51 seats. Those will be the easiest candidates to win. Herschel Walker and Blake Masters both have lower chances of winning than Dr. Oz and CCM, and Adam Laxalt. Dan Cox for governor. Okay, I think you're just trolling here. I mean, no one is supporting Cox and Shapiro, but I totally agree with Shapiro. I'm very enthusiastic about him as an independent American. I think that he would be presidential material. I like him. But anyway. Sorry, I get distracted. Okay. Anyway. Legit question. Yay. Yeah, guys, give me questions, okay? Majority 6633. Give me questions. All right, legit question. Why do you think Nevada will vote to the right of Arizona? It seems like it'd be the opposite. Okay, ready? Mark Kelly is running a much better campaign than Catherine Cortez Masto is. Adam Laxalt is running a much better campaign than Blake Masters is. Arizona went to Biden in 2020 because of the bipartisanship of Arizona Republicans. Remember, they are McCain Republicans. They're Romney Republicans. But they voted for Joe Biden because they want a moderate, because they are extremely bipartisan. Blake Masters is not running a bipartisan campaign. Mark Kelly, 100% is. All right, his campaign is all about bipartisanship, working with either side, and whatever. But Catherine Cortez Masto in Nevada is going to be seen as very much, or is seen as an establishment Dem. He's, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But she's too closely aligned with Joe Biden, while Mark Kelly, on the other hand, doesn't vote with Joe Biden as much as Catherine Cortez Masto does. Adam Laxalt seems like is running a much better campaign than Blake Masters, running a much more moderate campaign, acceptable campaign. So, yeah. So that answers that question. But give me more questions, guys, because I don't want to go into governors in the House yet. Question: how would you react if unexpected victories happen like a Beasley or a Kendra victory? Okay. How would I react? Okay, so there's a difference between a Beasley victory and a Kendra victory. Kendra Horn, right? That's her name, yeah, Kendra Horn, in Oklahoma. Wait, let me just look her up just to be sure. Yeah. All right, yeah, there's a difference between a Sherry Beasley victory and a Kendra Horn victory. In my most recent prediction, I have North Carolina lean R. I have Oklahoma safe R in the special election. I don't know which one she's running in, but in the special election and all the others, and the regular election. But Kendra Horn has a 0% chance of victory. If I know those were examples, but still, that's like a 0% chance. But if you're just talking like those in general, like upset victories, I don't know. I would be very surprised that we were all wrong if races like that happen. I mean, if we're talking Beasley wins in North Carolina, then Bolduc wins in New Hampshire, then Barnes wins in Wisconsin, then Franken wins in Iowa, then O'Dea wins in Colorado, then the Smiley wins in Washington. There's so many different possibilities here that I don't know. It's not going to happen either way. I don't know. I would just be shocked, I guess. I definitely would be shocked if someone like Beasley wins in the state of North Carolina. All right, give me more questions. This is a Q&A now. Okay. Oh, thank you. Legit oh, wait, no. Which states are you most likely to have an upset for you? So assuming you mean like what states do I think could most likely pull out could do an upset? I think that Blake Masters could pull out an upset in Arizona. I think that Don Bolduc, though, in New Hampshire is definitely someone that I could see pulling out an upset. He's probably the most likely of the upset people. Whatever. I don't know how you would call it. But yeah, Don Bolduc of like, Bolduc, Barnes, Franken, O'Dea, and then Beasley and Demings and Ryan. So those are like, the people that could pull out an upset. I think that Bolduc is the most likely to win. All right. Where do you think I might be wrong? Great question. I think that I could be wrong in Georgia. I think that Herschel Walker could pull out a win. I think that I could very well be wrong in the state of Georgia. I think that I could be wrong in the state of Arizona. I think that that one is one that in these final days of the campaign could be going to Blake Masters, however, not as likely as Walker winning in Georgia. I think that I'm pretty confident that Laxalt will win in Nevada. I'm pretty confident in Wisconsin. However, I could be wrong in Pennsylvania. That's one that John Fetterman could very, very easily win. It's pretty much toss-up, I would say, at this point. But I think that Dr. Oz has an extremely narrow lead. So that is why I believe it will be tilt red. And then New Hampshire, I don't think we're going to see a Bolduc victory. I would be shocked if that happened. So I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. I don't think that I could go wrong there. Am I going to watch the election on devices or the TV? Great question. So I always live stream races, and I've realized that I never get to really get that experience watching the TV, watching CNN, staying up late at night, wondering who will win. I just watch it on my computer and keep refreshing my page. So I was like, you know what? I'm not live streaming it this time. I am going to watch it on CNN this year because I love making their election nights. They have the best theme by far. Whichever party you align with. Yes, they're biased and everything. Along with MSNBC and Fox and many other news networks. But I want to watch it on TV this year. Solid take. Good luck with the rest of the stream and keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Make sure to go to the polls today. Do your part if you can vote. Of course, I can't, but I voted with my parents. I helped them fill out their thingy. But there were so many yard signs. Oh my god. But I don't know if you guys know this, but I love yard signs. I have a bunch. I'm really enthusiastic about my congressional candidate, Larry Laser. I hope he can pull out an upset win. He has like a 0.08% chance of winning. But that would be astonishing if Larry Laser can win. He's the Republican for Congress. Only Republican that I'm supporting this year. But yeah. I wish I lived in a swing state though. That would be great. I might go to look at the polls on 538 or Wikipedia. Okay. Oh, does that mean you're leaving? Okay. I'm just going to end the stream. This is dumb. I thought that more people would join, and I'm not having that great of a time. I want to watch CNN. So, thanks for watching. The two viewers that we have, I don't know who you are, but
The last time that I get to visit Texas State as your candidate for governor. Next time I see you, I will be the governor.
Oh my god. Okay. Bye, TPC. Bye. Thank you for joining. There will be a clean red sweep. Be quiet. No, there won't. All right. Bye, guys. I hope to see you all next time. But yeah. But vote, 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 vote.